We have blue skies and warm weather coming at you today on At Your Leisure. I'm Stephen Human. Follow me into the deserts outside Mesquite, Nevada as I ride with one new company that can take you as far as the Grand Canyon for some trail adventure. Then Chad and Rhea continue the 2018 RV Safari as they meet one Westerner with a drive to share his homeland with the world. Where can you see views like these this summer? They'll show you. Last but not least, Reese Stein finds a unique public land paradise that cuts Florida in half. Own the outdoors now with AYL. Well, this is about as perfect a day of riding as you could possibly imagine. Hey everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Stephen Human, and right now I am in Mesquite, Nevada, and I'm probably 5 minutes from the center of town. That's the great thing about this area, is that you're able to stay in town and just hit these trails right from the main roads. And that's what we're going to experience today. We're out here with our good friends from Polaris World and Adventure Time. We're going to talk about a new program about how you can come out here and you can tour this area, guided tours, and learn about all of the interesting little dynamics that exist out here that you probably don't know if you've ever just driven down I-15 and never stopped. Well, first, why don't we find out why Mesquite has become such an impressive off-roading destination and why the residents and visitors have fallen in love with it.
With the thousands of trails that we have going out of here, I mean, there is so much diversity in trail riding. You can be up in, big forests, down to dry washes, to really, there's some technical areas, there's some easy riding scenery, some scenery riding trails. I mean, we have thousands of miles available. You can drive from here to Gold Butte. You can go from here up to the Grand Canyon. Go to here 3 corners like we did today. And all of the trails, I don't know if tons of them are easy, but they're a lot of fun to get through. We got it all.
All the mountains and everything, when you get up into the different sceneries, it just changes so fast. You just get up in the mountains over here and you can see pine trees, you can see cedar, and then you come back down to the desert, you got the warmth and you got cold up there, so two different elements.
I like it. It's fun. It's fun for us to do instead of staying home and just watching the movies. I like to come out and do the razors and explore everything out here.
It's all been nice. I've enjoyed all the trips we've gone on.
Yeah, we really do have a really neat fabric of community here. They're more than customers, they're friends. So we have this really cool network of OHV riders, and as friends, we like to celebrate as such. Get together, barbecue every now and then, or sometimes it's a group function over at the Beaver Dam Lodge. Often get out here on the trail and just kick up some dust.
Instead of going down and spending your paycheck down in Vegas, spend it here on a razor and have fun and go enjoy the family.
And this is what we're talking about right here. There's so much diversity of panoramas and water, so many surprising things. And if you're just driving through on I-15, you would never know, so you need to stop. And a little bit later in the show, we're gonna talk about a new rental company that you can actually come here with no machine, with nothing, no gear. They will supply everything and take you out to experience all of this, even the Grand Canyon. We'll have all of the details a little bit later, but right now we need to go off to our travel adventure. We are in the middle of our RV safari. Chad and Rhea are up in central Idaho, and they have another amazing experience to show you. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're just outside of Mesquite, Nevada, out here exploring all of the public lands and all of the trails that you can come out here and explore. It's a really great area, very impressive. We're out here with our friends from Polaris World right there in town, and they actually have a new sister company that is offering the chance for anyone, if they have a machine or not, to come out here and experience what these lands have to offer. It's really different, it's a lot of fun. How about we find out more about it?
Adventure Time Tours is a sister company that just begun off of a Polaris World. It's set up as a platform to accommodate the community and just your local tourism that come into town and provide a safe environment to enjoy these trails, enjoy what Mesquite has to offer that most people would have no idea. You can actually leave right from our shop and within minutes be on a number of different amazing trails, amazing views, and on top of that, do it with safety. Do it in a brand new Polaris RZR that is equipped with GPS, so you can actually download your maps that you want to do, download your trails, and on top of that, that's our rental side. We also do a number of great guided tours. The guided tours are established so you can actually head out with a guide that knows the area, knows the exact spots that you want to see. You're actually able to see a lot more on a guided tour than you probably would but with yourself.
You know, we just had our soft grand opening and we've done about a dozen tours so far. And I must say that it appears to me that everyone's had an awesome time out here in the desert. We have a lot of trails to explore and our machines are just state-of-the-art, 2018 Polaris RZRs. And they handle these trails like nothing else.
So here at Adventure Time Tours, we like to start off with our adventure planning station. We've got a number of people that are coming in wanting to rent a machine here in Mesquite, but they're not really familiar as far as where to go. At our adventure planning station, we've dialed out, knowing all the routes, 20 of our favorite routes that they can come from. Dial it in as far as easy, medium, hard, technical runs. Pick out the best run for them and actually download it to their rental machine.
We just got permits for do the Parashant Monument, which leads to the north rim of the Grand Canyon. It's about a 60-mile journey just to get to the Bartan Ranch. That's where we spend the night. We provide food as well as the lodging. We do some overviews of the Grand Canyon. It's absolutely breathtaking. The scenery is just spectacular, and the trails are just so much fun. Just
watching families bond and put down their cell phones, put down their video games, and actually get out into the wilderness. It's by far the greatest part of my day. It's really why I love doing what I do, to be involved in sharing what I love.
So now you have another option to come out here and explore Mesquite through Adventure Time. And right now we're in one of the tunnels. There's a lot of tunnels out here in Mesquite that go under the freeway, through storm drains, all kinds of cool just little access points that can get you from the center of town to some of the riding areas. And it just adds a different layer to your ride. Well, right now we have to go off to our trailhead adventure. Reese Stein is in Florida giving us one of his patented Reese Stein adventures. Really excited for next week's show. I want to find out more about Rally in the Pines. I've heard it's a great event, but remember, you don't have to have a rally to come out and enjoy these lands. All you have to have is a trail and a destination. We had a great time today. This hasn't been an organized ride. It's just been a bunch of friends coming out here to enjoy. You need to do it too. I'd like to thank Polaris World and Adventure Time for taking me out and showing off their backyard. It's been a great ride. And remember, you can rent from them and come out here and experience all of this for yourself. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Stephen Heumann for At Your Leisure. Remember what we always say, there's adventure around every bend. You just got to get out there and create your own, and you've got to do it at your leisure. The following week is the RV show, the 15th. For At Your Leisure, we need to